Hey, hi, good evening, traders, and those who have invested in WCE program. Now, this video is to update you guys what have happened over the past 1.5 months, what I have done on the process of securing the fund. And in fact, this video can be utilized as a marketing video for those who wants to recruit or share this to your friends. Okay, today we're going to cover 8 elements. First, how the journey begins. Second, the trader who inspired me. 4 months growth, testing water. Fourth is advantage of segregated account and LP detail. Fifth is move to LMAX Global for better security. How can it be zero risk, huge upside attempt? Opportunity for IBs and how to participate now. Now, let's start how the journey begins. Now, if you see those who know me or follow me with me past 10 years, 5 years, 6 years, you guys know the brand that I've created, Price Action Group, which adds a lot of value to the traders. Now, what happens? Let me go to the Facebook. Okay. Now, under my Facebook profile, if you go here, go to the more videos and your video. Now, if you just scroll it down, all the way down, there's tons of videos here. And this shows what kind of activity we have participated before this. And this will give you a better understanding. Okay, now you see these are the videos which took in office and in other areas. Now, let's see this video. This is one of my students' video.
Okay, bro.
Hi, this is Logiswaran. So I'm going to hit my target today, $1,000. It is my real account.
Wait, 1,002.
Yeah, my target is $1,000. So they're going to hit the TP.
This is a live account, global market.
So if you guys see what I have done is I do fund management and guide people. So whatever people have requested, can we make with a small principal, can we make a big money? Because literally we all in our money so that we see a huge upside. So for that, what I've done is we have gone to a Genting Island, some lifestyle videos, take a lifestyle video, and another video is this one, you see.
Morning guys, today is the second day. We're starting our trading and I'm going to show you what's the reality. But you guys saw yesterday we made more than collectively about 5,500 or 6,000 USD, and from night until morning now is by 8 something. What's the reality? I have lost so far $188 from today's account, so I haven't recovered yet. Logis, what's your loss? 600 USD.
USD.
600.
So negative 300. So after withdrawal, all is negative.
This is the losses. And Mr. Panir, I think, is taking shower. He lost by close to $500. So $600 Logis, 500 Panir, myself by $188. So this is the reality now. How are we going to manage the loss? And how are we going to turn it to profitable to suit our, achieve our goal target? That's very important. So, because I've like those who saw my live video yesterday, they said, Parthipan, how can I make consistent profit like $1,000 every day? The consistent profit doesn't comes in a smooth.
So that was it was good memories for me in the Genting, because we made close to 7,000 USD and then lost close to 1,000 over plus, and then we regained back. So all this is recorded there. If you watch this, then you know we have touched a lot of traders' life and then transformed their trading level to a higher level. So along this, so what I've done is I guided a lot of people. A lot of videos was recorded, and we inspired quite a number of traders. this was getting outgo. See.
Hey guys, this is
So we stay. I think we're close to 40-50 people were staying there, and this is another video. Okay. So if you say this is one of my students, he deposited $151, withdraw 4,000, and another student $56 to 100. Yeah, 170. And another trader is 800. So turning our capital 1,000%, 500% was our target, and we were chasing for that. And this is one of the video which I'm impressed.
Ready to
one of my
go,
student,
ready to wake up.
Harshan.
okay, bro. Shit.
Hi.
Oh, hold on, wait. Okay.
Enter, ready to go, ready to wake up. Back down.
Okay, bro. Shit.
Hi.
Okay, just want to show Arshad just withdraw around 3,200 ringgit. That's a month. Graduate salary. Graduates probably earn 2,000 ringgit, and if they work for 1 or 2 years, their salary is about 3,000, 3,200. This boy just withdraw 3,200 ringgit in a week, and past couple of weeks his performance is going higher and higher. Let me show you the proof.
Okay, so this is balance. So my deposited was actually 50, but my profit is 900, but because of swap,
Okay.
minus.
So how much you withdraw, bro?
So I took out 800 USD.
Okay.
So my account will have left with 100 USD. So I'll start back again, make another 1,000 USD. Okay.
Bro.
So it's actually so nice to see all this, and so this is how the transformation all took place. And if you see another video, now I show you the slide. Yeah. So if you see, as we found the price action guru, and then lifestyle trading experience video recorded, and how I broke my students' mentality that forex trading is not like just make 10% or 5%. 1,000% is possible, but how we manage the risk risk is very important. So we made a lot of things, and then we went to Facebook Live to share this concept to many people. Now, what is the Facebook Live? If you see over here, the videos which is about 2 hours. This is one of the video. Literally 2 hours we recorded.
Hey guys.
For 2 hours. So for 2 hours, we recorded what is our students' net earning for the week, and we ask question. People, whatever question they ask, we reply. So this is the session. And everyone will be sharing their experience, trading experience in the week. So it's amazing session. So this is the Facebook Live part. So when we went so viral, a lot of people asked, hey, since you guys trying with $50, $100, why don't you try with 1,000 USD? So when I tried with 1,000 USD, I tried close to six times. Yeah, 6 times. I burst my account. Then I realized, oh man, this turning $50 to 500 or turning $100 to $1,000 is actually kind of easy, because we are willing to lose the $50, $100. But when it comes to $1,000, your psychology changes, because the $1,000 becomes $7,000 when you bet entire $7,000 on single trade. The emotion, psychology, kind of like different. So what happened is, when I realized that that's the exact same time where I decided to automate and focus on trading. So I decided my coaching, because those who have studied with me, they have really learned a lot and transformed. And what I thought, okay, why don't I just do the video and at least the learning will be there and people will be start growing on their own. So when I decided simultaneously, that's where with the knowing that the psychology is very vital, I was looking for a trader who have successfully have turned $1,000 to a huge amount. So when I was searching for that, what happened is I found, where is this trader? Okay, I found this trader. Let me show you the screen. Okay, so I've found this trader. Okay, this is a live account. So I searched for traders on my Facebook, and when I met this trader, this was his trading. Back then it was somewhere lower bit. So I checked the trading, and this guy, usually a lot of people will be hiding their histories, but this guy kept it open. So I was reading under my Facebook how he traded, and I learned a lot of things because this guy traded very patiently. He traded the $1,000 to $78,000 over 26 months. Then I realized, because what we were doing, turning $50 to $500 was in 1 week, or turning $100 to $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 was in 1 week. So we will make a couple of weeks and then we'll be losing also on a couple of weeks. So I thought, okay, the reason for the psychology to shaken up because everything is compressed in 1 week. So why don't we stretch it out longer period of time? Then I realized, and how he compounded his amount steadily as the price drop or high. And the funny part is, this guy is not trading forex. He was trading only Bitcoin, which is only one pair. Which that was like, how come this guy is not distributing his risk? So when I checked, because he focused on one single pair, he really understood the things well. That's one thing. And when I look at his drawdown was 16%, so literally he uses under $60 to gain the $78,000. So when I read all this, and there was a statement, the profits, everything was displayed. So what I did first, in fact, I shared with a lot of my friends, but I told them, let me try first for 3 to 4 months. Then if everything goes well, I will update you. Now, this is the time we already started about 5 months ago, and I've successfully achieved the 5 months. We almost double our principal. And just to continue this, currently I'm doing fund management, personal fund under Interactive Broker and IG. And this is the flow. How those who know me, like probably some of you guys only know me when I decided to automate my coaching. Some of you guys been with me since Kenting, or some of you knows me 10 years ago. So what I'm doing is, currently since I automated the thing, I'm focusing on reading, learning a lot of knowledge, and let's begin. This is where the trader inspired me to take a different roadmap. When I checked the statement, when I checked everything, it was so amazing. So what we have traded so far is, this is the account which we uses under Oxley Broker. Okay, if you see this trader, for the statement that so far we have almost double our fund, and the drawdown that we had is 0.68%, which is less than 1%. And this trader only having, most of the trades is only buy trades, and you do have some loss trades here, but overall is in the profit trades. So if you see the net profits, total fund have generated almost under 16,000 USD. So this is a real money which I want to protect the fund. So what I've done, okay. So what we did, I updated some of the investor who same wavelength with me.
So I told them, guys, we already made 4 months and we already tested the water. It's good. Let's go big scale. And that's the point, exact point. What happened is the broker. Now, before I jump to this, those who know me, if you've seen my presentation, I've always explained this diagram with you guys. What is this diagram? Now, a lot of people think making $78,000 is actually big money from $1,000 investment. Literally, it is considered a high risk investment. Now, what I tell people is, a lot of people say, you want to make huge money, you must take a huge risk. Now, that's actually half of the story. Now, what I say is, to make a huge reward, to make high risk, in order to take high return is actually not so true. My advice is, what is the truth about the risk and reward, return relationships? When you take high risk, high return is possible. For example, let me show you. Let's say this is when you take high risk, the high return happens at this area. Now, that is the only one segment of the thing there. But what happens when you take high risk, the outcome variables also become wider. So a lot of unexpected things possible to happen. So when I started this, those who invested in the beginning, says my friends and those who close associates. So what we did, I went and did some analysis first on this opportunity. I see what's the potential outcome which is not favorable to me. Then I check, okay, the trader psychology, probably the trader that performed well in the past may not perform well. So that's one possibility. So what can I do? So what I did, every time the trader entered a trade, I get a notification. And if it makes sense to me, because I know the way of the trader trades, and if it's a big volume or big lot size, then I'll try and contact him. If cannot, I'll change the password and close the trade. So that way I can protect the equity. As a trader, I want to take care of my funds, my client's fund. Second, the brokerage can do B-book, which literally they will tell us that they are doing A-book or passing to a liquidity provider, but they might do a B-book, which when we start making money, they will not pay us. So I don't want that to happen. So what I told the broker, and I mean, beginning I was filtering for many brokers, anyone who can furnish me the liquidity provider detail, and I want my fund to be under segregated account. So if you can do that, which a lot of broker refuse to do, if you can do that, I'll park the fund. So this actually broker have given us assurance that we will furnish that. So every week I will do the auditing part, and I'll get the liquidity provider detail. Third possibilities which I see is not favorable to us is the broker insolvency. So for this, we have to go a reputable broker which sustain in the industry longer than 1 year, 3 months. Okay. And fourth potential outcome that not favorable to us is the market volatility. Now assume Bitcoin from 20,000 jump to 30,000 and drop to 10,000. That is huge volatility. That volatility is out of my control. But I believe the trader is managing the trade very well, which is you can see in the live account itself. And another risk that I see in this is when Bitcoin become obsolete. But you guys know the technology, the blockchain technology itself is so relevant. And I mean, I'm just seeing every negative possibilities is possible, and I'm trying to manage it. I'm not being optimistic at this way of trading. Okay, and another risk that I see is a liquidity shortage, where once we have a trade, suddenly there's no liquidity, leverage is reduced to 1-to-1. Obviously, our trades will be automatically closed with margin call. But if it's a favorable trade, it will be closed with positive. But if not favorable, close with negative. So these are the risks which I see possible. But what I did before I go into this investment, I manage as much as possible. Now what happened is,
Okay, what happened is when we traded like that, the trader was performing very well and we managed the risk very well. And what happened is the broker, as I was very cautious about the broker, but that the thing took place where the broker tend to the broker was trying not to furnish the information that supposed to furnish every week, the liquidity provider detail, and I feel a bit suspicious. So I decided to move my fund from Oxley to another broker. It's actually not LMAX at all. So we plan to move to another broker. But a lot of our investors, they were suggesting, why don't you try this broker, this. Then I was like, okay, why are we going to another scenario where broker will cater for us, but what is the security they will pay us? And why don't we go to really a big broker or liquidity provider and then open the account there? So now we successfully have opened the accounts, and I'm going to show you the video and the progress. Okay, this is okay. Let's see this one. This is the broker that we are using. It's LMAX Group. So if you see LMAX Group, those who don't know who's LMAX, actually, for those who are in the market, LMAX is not for retail traders, it's more for institutional traders, professional traders, or many brokers use LMAX as their liquidity provider because the asset they own and the liquidity they have is huge. And to open an account under LMAX, you need easily about 500,000 euro net worth and minimum deposits about 100,000 USD. So what we have done is we have moved our fund from Oxley to LMAX, and that's the reason it took almost 1.5 months for this process, opening account and then get a request to transfer the segregated fund from different regulatory body to LMAX. So I'm recording this video just to share with you guys so that you understand what we are doing, and then it's actually for safety of the fund. Okay, now let's get into the LMAX portal. So if you see, the platform looks like this. We haven't transferred a fund into the broker yet. It's actually a mid of transferring. So I think by this weekend, the fund should be in. So we're going to use this platform. You see balance, margin, available trade, P&L will be reflected. And we have a crypto, commodity indices and FX. So literally we'll be using this LMAX group global to trade executive orders. So how it's being structured is our fund will be parked under LMAX, and it's not only one group of people have invested. It's actually many people who have invested $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. So what I've done is we park our master account under LMAX to show the client who have deposited $1,000 under the name. We have hired a TradeSoft technology solution provider who actually can handle the PAM software and MT4 delegation. So your data from Oxley will be transferred to the TradeSoft, and TradeSoft will execute another master account. Whatever we execute in LMAX will be copied in the master account in TradeSoft and will be transferred to the slave account in a TradeSoft, which is the client's account. So literally all the clients should be able to see their personal fund growing stage by stage, and the IB commissions, everything will be reflected on the account. So this is the preparation which I have done. Because I am aware of what's taking place, because Oxley, why people would have asked why you changed the broker, because Oxley, when we started, there was two arrangements. One is parked our under segregated account. Second, they must provide a liquidity provider detail for every single trade. So we actually failed to provide that, and
when they start failing, the charts, the MT4 chart, or the Bitcoin price feed start changing. So I feel like a bit not comfortable. So I decided to pull off the thing and then move to the reputable and better liquidity provider or better broker. So actually we were looking for a broker, but moving to LMAX or straight to liquidity provider was few of our members' suggestion, and I decided to execute it because a lot of participants who joined probably they're not aware of all this and they don't have in-depth knowledge. So if I say this, they might panic. So now we have done the entire things, and probably another 1 or 2 weeks we are testing on the software PAM and everything. And once everything done, everyone will be getting a new login detail, and I'll be doing another video once everything's set up, side by side our LMAX live account and then TradeSoft and the investors individual account. So when we execute a trade in LMAX, you can see the trade simultaneously being entered on a real time on the TradeSoft master account and your personal account. So I'll be doing the second video. This is to update you guys what happened in the past 1.5 months, why your Oxley account is disabled, and all this I want to explain on this video. So that was explanation on that. Now just to show you the overview. Now we have moved the data from Oxley. The fund is not in Oxley anymore, so it's already moved out, and it's already parked under LMAX custodian, and it will be reflected anytime this week. And they're just doing a background check. And under Oxley, we already moved the data to TradeSoft. Now let me show you the TradeSoft. It's actually under MT5. MT5. Wait, almost MT5. Okay. Okay, MT5. Now we see this is one of our participants' live account, MT5. We see on top. This live account, 10 years Subramaniam. Now if we check at the balance, since we transfer from another broker to here, obviously we can't transfer the past data, but this is the real amount which we transferred. And this entire fund, if you see even Luffy fund, and this one is the total fund, the master account, which already transferred. So what we are doing now is we're testing all the accounts, whether the copy works perfectly or not. Once the fund reach to LMAX, and I'll place a pending order of live trades on both platform to show the clients that our LP is LMAX. Now after this, I feel so relieved because I know I've eliminated most of the risk, which in this business, the risk is the broker, which I already eliminated that. So, and like I mentioned to many people, this is like a zero risk, huge upside attempt. How is that possible? Because earlier our fund was parked under Oxley, now it's under LMAX. The broker is so much safer, and the trader is trading it safely. It's a profit sharing 50-50. He will try to turn our $1,000 to $78,000 over 26 to 36 months, and the profit sharing will be 50-50. Now, what I personally feel, even I invest in this, I do still see there's a risk which is out of my control because of the Bitcoin volatility. So what I reckon to my people that you want to protect your safeguard your investment, you can take insurance or conservative trade, which is FX Primus or IC Market or Pepperstone. You invest $500, and I'll try to turn to 1,005 over 15 months or 20 months or whatever months is that. And that profit, you actually can take it. You don't need to pay me, because it's just, I feel like I don't want anyone to, because we are all together trying to make money over here, and I want to safeguard your investments too.
So this is what I can do as a trader. I can do this, and once the 1,005 is hit, anything above that is profit sharing 50/50. So I think this is very clear to many traders. And opportunity for IBs. Why I'm sharing this with you guys? I'm going to show you my withdrawal, how much the IB potential over the past 5 months. Now, if you're anyone who joined with $1,000, if you recruit anyone below you, you actually override $5 for every lot. So our trader have entered almost 400 lot in the past 26 months for his growth. So we're anticipating another 400 lot, roughly 400 lot, but it will increase gradually. So that 400 lot, if you times 5, is almost 2,000 USD. For every $1,000 investment you do, you get $2,000. But if you bring your personal fund is $30,000 and you have a minimum investment on your direct clients for $11,000, you get overriding of $6 per from your direct client and $1 from every level. And the profit sharing out of the $78,000, 2.5% will be shared with you. That's close to 40,000 USD. And if you are platinum, your personal capital has to be $5,000. Now, if you invest $5,000 on your personal MT4, I want you to take insurance at least $2,500 on another broker, so that your principal is not, anything happen, your principal is secured. What we want is to go in without with a zero risk environment. You know, you won't be able to get it every time, but if you get it, it's a very good thing. So for platinum, you need direct clients of $21,000 total investment. In group sales has to be 50,000, and you get overriding of $8 from your direct client and $2 from every level. And your profit sharing is about 5% of the total fund, which is close to $80,000. Okay. Now this is the because at the moment I'm the only one on the top, and the team is just building now. It's good I made the move at this beginning stage of 4 months to move the fund to LMAX, rather than once our fund grow to bigger level, there's a crisis happened. So we have moved, and I withdraw my commissions, IB commissions were close to $12,500, because at the moment all the IBs will be paid to me, and only small fraction of people have qualified. We have not really went all in, because I myself wants to see whether this investment trader perform or not, the broker pays well or not. All this is very important. So this is the company account. So those who wants to know more about this, you always can contact me, and or contact IB. Will be love to assist you. Another 2 weeks times, one or 2 weeks, maximum 2 weeks. Currently December, everything slowed down, and what I'll do is I'll personally call everyone and transfer the credential and login credential, and I'll update you guys. Next year, from next year onward, I believe like everyone can refer your friends and a relative or your associate, because we are on LMAX, it's so much safer. In fact, I'll be approaching my circle also, because I feel like it's safer now. Okay. So those who have any questions, you can. This is just a quick update. I personally want to update those who. I mean, you might be worried when you try to log in your extra account, you can't access. Okay, so don't worry, everything's under fine. And next 2 weeks time, or 1 week, maximum 1 week, 2 weeks, we'll be done our migration and testing. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.